Welcome to the Bury Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Bury Youth Edition. We start this one off with a game against Wolves in the semi-finals. It's going to be a very hard game. Are we going to be able to beat them and progress in the FA Cup? I'm not so sure. The form of Bury have been hot and cold, but I'm sure we're about to find out. So let's take on Wolves in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. How will they get on?
FA Cup. It is
The
the
last
game
four,
that's awful to lose, but
and
wonderful
Bury are there.
to win the semi-final. We're moments
How
away.
can
Join us for
they
the
do?
kickoff, and it's live.
Or will they win? Or will Wolves burst their bubble of a cup run? Only time will tell. It's going to be very hard in an action-packed game with a full stadium.
A big day, but not quite yet.
We are playing at Wembley in the Emirates FA Cup semi-finals against Wolverhampton Wanderers. They're going to be putting out a very strong team against us. Let's try and get a good result and advance. Come on, Bury. Here we go. Kick-off at Wembley against a strong Wolves team. What will the outcome be? Can the boys get the win? Can they get the shock result and show that underdogs can win? Good ball played through for Katuan, but Kamara easily to it, and Patricio with a good kick away.
We put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward from the back?
Adama has far too much pace to be chased down.
Wants it to be.
We have to cut out as much as we can, and there they come.
Taking on the defenders.
Nice block there, and Lund having to pass back to Gibbs just to smash it out. So Wolves passing the ball around really quickly. And Ward, you need to defend for your life. Wolves are going to be a very hard team to break down and beat. Roberts, brilliant tackle on the Wolves man. Throw in to Bury. Cisse for Lund with a strike. And what a strike there from the captain. How much power did he get on that? And he's celebrating with the Bury fans. The captain, what a strike. What a goal. Look at what it means to the Bury fans.
It's a regal strike.
Great throw there. Good play from Cisse to Lund. And swerving straight in the back of the net.
From a long, long way out.
Left peg, swerving the ball in. And what a sweet strike. What a goal. What a way to get your first goal in the FA Cup. That's his first goal there for Lund in the FA Cup in the 16th minute for Bury. Bury in the lead against a strong Wolves team. Can they keep it up, or will they let the pressure get to them? Long ball played over. Nice idea, just didn't work out. And easy there, and Vente, how did he miss that? The Wolves striker. Gibbs beaten, the defence beaten, and the ball just trickling past the left side of the post. Bury can count themselves very lucky that that effort didn't find its way in the back of the net. And Jota. So Valverde. Here they come, 2-on-1. Off the post, and of course it goes straight back to them. And they can smash it in the back of the net. A FIFA EA special there for you. You can guarantee 9 times out of 10 when we smack the ball off the post or the crossbar, it never comes anywhere near you. Off there, look, and it goes literally straight back to him. What is the chances of that? I've got more chance of winning the lottery on half of a ticket. So there it is, a good goal there for Wolves. 1-1. It is all square now. Wolves have shown that they can score past Bury with what can only be seen as a very lucky goal. So here is Lund. Nice pass through for Lund. And then look at that little trickle off of Katuan's foot. And it rolls so far away.
Breaking infield.
And another strike from Lund. What a wild snatched effort there from the captain. Absolutely shanks it into the crowd of the Bury fans. A nice ball played over there. Vente to Jota. They're in again. Get in a tackle, boys. Get in a tackle. There you go. Wolves can score 2 goals in the space of about 5 minutes. The magical EA special again. Got to admit, it was a good goal. Just couldn't get near them. Push after push after push, and they still managed to get the ball in the back of the net. So it is now Wolves 2, Bury 1. That's his 4th goal in the FA Cup there for him. Look at that, 28th minute, 38th minute. Scripting's going on, methinks. Goals. Lund get running forward.
Now this looks promising.
And a strike there from Lund. Ryan Patricio was well aware of that one, but had to make a fantastic save. And Harvey Hall keeps running out of position. Why does he keep running out of position? We don't know. And will he probably still continue to run out of position? Yes, he will. So there we go. The half-time whistle has gone. Wolves go in at the break, 2-1 up. They've had 4 shots, 2 on target, and look at that. Both of them have ended up in goals. Bury have had 3 shots, 2 on target, and 1 goal. Things need to get better in the second half if Bury want to advance. Let's get straight into the second half and we'll find out. Here we go. Kick-off for the second half of the game in the FA Cup against Wolves. Bury find themselves 2-1 down. The boys need to start picking up the pace, picking up their form, and making a big impact. Cisse start making a run. And Katuan just not showing any awareness. None of the players that are off the ball, controlled by the CPU, are actually chasing the ball down like they're supposed to. Oh, look at that, what a pass. If only the boys could pass like that to their own players, would be alright. And that pass, what was that pass, Bury? Come on, and straight back to them again. Good save from Gibbs. Everything is going straight back to Wolves. We smash the ball out, it goes straight back to them. The little ricochets go straight to them. And you know that's going very close. Gibbs, brilliant save. Absolutely disgusting from the boys. And Cisse, why are you diving? Just stop, get in there. I swear the computer does that just so your player can't catch up. The amount of times it's done that. You run in, you get so close to the player, and then all of a sudden you get a phantom little tackle from nowhere. Get in there, Ward. Nice one. Need to go on ultra attacking. Players need to get going forward. Nice there from Katuan. Just too much skill. Alexis to Adama. So here they go. Jota to Koulibaly. Stop sliding like that. I'm not asking you to do it. It's constantly doing that stupid little tackle crap. Are you kidding? How could you not keep that ball, Lund?
Now Doherty.
So here come Wolves again.
On my watch.
Not long left on the clock. The boys need to be doing a lot better if they want to try and get anything out of this game. And this left-hand side for Ward. Swings one in, just too far for Cody to head her out. What can Bury make from this corner?
So close.
Oh, the player took out there. Questions will be asked. A strike and Patricio. What a fantastic save from the world-class keeper there. He cuts it out. Oh, Katuan, what was that pass? Just trying to pass it through to absolutely no one.
We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains.
Oh, here we go. Here come Wolves again. It's just constant pressure. Roberts just managing to flick the ball away, and we give it straight back to them. Everything in this game has been Wolves, 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 and again we tackle, but nothing. Roberts, good body block, but let's bring Mason on for Ward. The boys are looking very stagnant. It's not their fault, it's the CPU. We're getting completely EA'd right now. Everything has gone against us. The passes has gone straight to them. The little ricochet has gone straight to Wolves' feet, and then you get that. Apparently the boys can't get the ball away from their feet. And what was that? The extra touch there from Arnaiz. Well, there you go. Bury out in the semi-finals against Wolverhampton Wanderers. You can feel hard done by. Everything was on Wolves' side in that game. They had 8 shots, 3 on target. Pass accuracy of 88%. Shot accuracy of 37%. Bury having 6 shots, 3 on target. Lady Luck was definitely on the side of Wolves there. The team didn't play bad, but when the CPU screws you over and everything goes against you, what can you do? So man of the match is Vente from Wolves. So it did end in the Emirates FA Cup. Wolves 2, Bury 1. Very unlucky to find themselves out of the cup in that way. So a very disappointing end to an FA Cup run. We couldn't do it this season, but we do get an extra 2 million allocated in the upcoming season. It isn't very good to get knocked out after getting so far, but the boys played fantastically. It's just every little touch, every little nick with the ball going off a Bury man, the ball just rolled straight into the path of a Wolverhampton man. There is nothing you can do when it's doing crap like that. And what a dreadful training session. 3 C's, 1 D. Oliveira is the only one that did decent in that one. Disgusting. The boys need to pick it up. So we have had confirmation that Evans has been loaned out. He will be joining Preston when the transfer window opens. Hopefully that loan of 1 year will gain him some great experience and some first team opportunities. And here we go, Abilio Acuna, thanks for the chance, and he hopes he can repay the faith. Okay, that's absolutely brilliant there. So what I think we're going to do, we are far in front now. We are on 100 points. Actually, no, that's not too far off. Crystal Palace only 3 points behind us. Let's quickly simulate this game. Let's see how they get on in a simulation. The first team will be going out against Millwall, and they've had 3 wins on the bounce. Can the Bury boys do it? Yes, they can. 2 goals from Katuan, 1 from Leo, and a goal from Lachlan for Millwall. Bury winning that one by 3-1. Absolutely fantastic. But what is Crystal Palace's result? 97. Okay. It's getting very close there. Another training session. And again, look at this. 2 Ds, 3 Cs. the boys need to pull their fingers out. So we are 6 points in the lead. Crystal Palace will be looking for promotion. Let's have a quick look at this. Let's see how the youngsters are getting on in the youth team. Owen Martin, 61 overall now, with potential of 89 to 94. Oliver Hill, 55, 79 to 89. Jamie Bell, 56, 71 to 91 potential. And Malcolm McDonald, 60 overall, 83 to 94 potential. Enrique Mancilla, 56 overall, potential of 84 to 90. Aidan Collins, 59 overall, potential 83 to 89. Morgan Mason, 60 overall, potential 85 to 94. All the boys growing there pretty well. But hopefully the Bury boys can keep up this performance and stay top of the table. Oh wow, look at that. Championship's Player of the Month for shortlisting is all Leeds players. So, confirmation that Cedric de Vries has accepted a 1-year loan move to River Plate. Soon as the window opens, he will be going out on loan. Hopefully, he can gain some good first-team experience. So, here we go. Let's simulate the game against Portsmouth. They've had 1 draw, 1 win, and 1 loss in their last 3 games. Can the Bury boys win against a very good Portsmouth? Yes, they can, with a goal from Arnaiz in the 67th minute and Ward missing a penalty. Good win there for Bury. So there we go. That has now confirmed fully that Bury are the winners of the championship. They will be going into the Premier League next season, and that's going to be a different breed. We saw what Wolves did to us in the FA Cup, and if that's anything to go by, it's going to be a hell of a lot tougher for Bury. So let's simulate this game against Fulham. They've had 1 win, 1 loss and 1 draw in their last 3 games. Can Bury beat a very strong and action-packed Fulham? No, they can't. Ayite and Sessegnon with the goals to give Fulham the 2-0 win. Very poor from the boys. So tournament prize money. Based on our performances in the upcoming season, we have been given an extra 8.4 million. And Callum Jackson has requested that he goes on the transfer list. He wants to try his luck somewhere else. Okay, well, if you want to go, I will put you on the transfer list. No player is bigger than the team. So where are you? Jackson, 19 years old, 72 overall, but if he wants to go, we will let him leave. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. So Bury have been crowned the winners of the championship. The boys will be going into the Premier League next season. Very, very nice indeed. So Catuan has won the Golden Boot. The goalkeeper of the tournament was Leeds' Bailey Peacock Farrell. So, Bury will listen to offers for Jackson. Yes, we will. And there we go. Bury have secured the EFL Championship. Freeze there with Mr. P in the press conference. Absolutely fantastic. The boys have done really well. I'm proud of every single one of them. And look at that. Freese is now 80 overall. I'm just gutted that Green wasn't able to be there. He was surely missed on right back. But there we go. Cisse has gone up to a 73. Young Mason, squad number 44, has gone up to a 70. That is fantastic to see. So let's do a rundown of the season for the players. Joseph Gibbs, absolutely fantastic keeper, did absolute wonders in between the sticks. 76 overall, gone up by 3. Mikko Tuominen did really well when called upon. He is 72, gone up by 7. We have Cedric De Vries, 67 overall, gone up by 5. Mustafa Misau, 66 overall, gone up by 1. We have Sean Roberts, 71 overall, gone up by 2. Bradley Green, that unfortunate injury saw him out for a prolonged period of time, but he is 71 overall, gone up by 3. Chola Iswego, 63 overall, gone up by 7. Does absolutely brilliant when called upon. Ronaldo Gamadi Oliveira, 65 overall, gone up by 6. Absolute mountain of a man and very good in the air. Alfonso Cabral, 73 overall, gone up by 3. He was an absolute rock in defence for Bury. Hopefully his form continues. And here we go. Harvey Hall, man of the moment, 71 overall, gone up by 2. As soon as he got put in the left back position, he made that his own. Brilliant performance throughout the season for him. Joel Robinson, 67, gone up by 4. Philip Mizu, 65 overall, gone up by 5. The 16-year-old did really well when put in the centre of defence. Garrett has been out on loan to LAFC, 65 overall, gone up by 3. Becker is 61 overall, gone up by 3. He is transfer listed and his contract is running out in 2 months. We have Ibrahim Cisse, one of the dynamic duo in the centre of the park, 73 overall, gone up by 4. And here is the other wonder, Alexander Lund, 73 overall, gone up by 3. These two in the middle of the park have been absolutely fantastic, the pair of them. Will Shaw, 63 overall, gone up by 2, is out on loan at Sporting Lachlan. Gilles Clare, 64 overall, gone up by 2, is on the loan at Vitesse. New boy Erwin Rutscher, 62 overall, gone up by 1. He's a centre defensive midfielder, and we have played him as a right back and a left back, and he's absolutely excelled. Zan Guan, 68 overall, gone up by 6, has played an absolutely phenomenal part when brought in on the right midfield role. He will be joining Swansea City on loan when the transfer window opens. Duo Leo, mid part of the season, dropped off and just could not do anything. He's 71 overall, gone up by 3. We have Joaquin Benitez, the young Ecuadorian, is currently on loan at Orlando City, 62 overall, gone up by 1. Lang Mao at Atlanta United on loan, 64 overall, gone up by 5. And a surprise here for Patrick Nkrumah. What an impact he has made since being brought in. When called upon, he has done absolute wonders for the team. He has the potential to be special. 68 overall, gone up by 6. So we have Young Moo Kwan, 57 overall, gone up by 2. Very disappointed. He just hasn't excelled, joining SKN St. Paulton when the transfer window opens. Julian Alacouche, 61 overall, gone up by 4. I think he needs a loan spell. And Duda Koulibaly, 66 overall, gone up by 2. What else can we say about Koulibaly? He is absolutely wonderful. Flavio Arne is 71 overall, gone up by 4. Has done really well when brought in off the bench. Absolutely fantastic little player to have. Mason Ward, 78 overall, gone up by 6. Sorry about that. He is loan listed because he is not currently happy with the situation. We do rotate the team and he's just not happy that he's not playing every single game. But when he does, he can play absolute wonders on that left wing. Juan Torres, the disappointing future star, 67 overall, gone up by 2. He is on loan at AZ Alkmaar. Jamie Bell, the young 16-year-old Australian, 65 overall, gone up by 3. He is joining San Lorenzo on loan when the window opens. Nicholas Mason, 70 overall now, gone up by 4, has the number 44, showing great potential. He's done wonders when brought in the cam. Selesnev, very good player, but now is the time at 19 years old, 61 overall. It is the time for him to depart. He will be joining Kristiansund when the transfer window opens. Callum Jackson has stints of hot and cold, 72 overall, gone up by 4. He is transfer listed because he is unhappy that he's not playing every single game. But no player is bigger than the team, so we have accepted his request to be transfer listed. We have Abilio Acuna here, 69 overall, gone up by 3. He's a very, very versatile rotation player. We've played him all along the top, and he does absolutely wonders. So Taya Nasser is currently on loan at Atlanta United, 63 overall, gone up by 3. Yanis Hernandez, 65 overall, gone up by 2, currently on loan at Kasimpasa. We have George Turner, 63 overall, gone up by 3. He has stints of being hot and cold. 1 minute he can get the ball in the back of the net from anywhere, then the next minute connect the bandle with a bulldozer, and he is joining Real Salt Lake on loan when the transfer window opens. And here is the young man of the hour, young Victor Jacobs. How good has he been when brought up top? Very good in the air. He is very happy. 62 overall. He's gone up by 9. Absolutely fantastic there from young Jacobs. And there we go. Look at Ives Katuan. 77 overall. Gone up by 5. Excellent form, and he is very happy. And he has been an absolute demon up top. We have young Marcus Cox, 64 overall, gone up by 4. He is on loan at CD Tondela. Will he have a future at the team? I'm not so sure. Also, we have young Justin Wood, 62 overall, gone up by 2. He is on loan at Kayserispor. And Diogo Neves has been on loan to New York City FC, 65 overall, gone up by 2. He is a very good player to have. Yao Feng is 67 overall, gone up by 3. He will be joining Swansea City when the transfer window opens on loan. We also have Cameron Evans, 64 overall, gone up by 4, will be joining Preston on loan when the transfer window opens. And there we go, the man, the myth, the legend, Victor Threes. 80 overall now, gone up by 4. He's an exciting prospect, excellent form, I'm very happy. What can I say? The players that should be in team of the season should be Fries, Katuan. Also should be, when we get up there, Cisse and Lund. And also the defence should be Cabral, Hall, Green, Roberts. And the goalkeeper should be either Gibbs or Tumanen. They both deserve a spot. So let's have a look at the stats. So Katuman with 45 appearances. Made the most appearances out of everyone. Nice. So look, Ward made 40 appearances and he was still complaining he wasn't getting enough game time. So Catuan in 45 appearances, 35 goals, Freese with 13, Arnaez with 12 goals. That's very good from him. We have Ward with 11, Jackson with 7, Cisse with 6, Leo with 6, and Kruma with 5, Mason with 5, Lund with 3, Guan with 3, Koulibaly with 3, Oswego with 3 surprising goals there, Hall on, Oswego on 2, sorry, Hall, Jacobs, Acuna, Feng, all on 2 goals, Roberts, Oliveira, Turner, Bell, Alacouche all on 1 goal, and Bell's goal, what a scorcher that was. Absolutely fantastic from him. And the assist leader is Victor Freese on 21, Ward on 17, Leo on 9, Mason on 8, Catuan on 7, Cisse and Jackson on 6, Acuna Arnaez on 5, on 4 there is Koulibaly and Alacouche. On 3 is Jacobs and Nkrumah. On 2 there is Guan, Hall, Oswego and Green. On 1 is Feng, Lund and Rucha. So on clean sheets is Harvey Hall, Catuan, Cabral, Roberts, Gibbs, Freese. You can tell who was playing the most games. The main first team players of Green, Lund, Ward, Freese, Gibbs, Roberts, Cabral, Catuan and Hall. Absolutely fantastic there. So which player out of the Bury team is worth the most money? That is Ward on 19 million. Then Freese on 18.5. And Catuan on 9.5. I don't get how they work that. How can he be worth 19 million, 78 overall? Catuan 77 overall, only worth 9.5. Well, I don't know. When Gibbs worth 6.5 million, I think all these boys are worth way more than that. And look at this. Apparently Lund is worth 4.2 million, Cisse's worth 3.9. That is absolutely disgusting valuations there from FIFA. But in the start of the next episode, we will be starting the new season in the Premiership. I'm so excited. I really can't wait there. So let's have a look at this scout report. No good. Harrison Green's no good. Toby Carter. Ed Shaw. Wow, very disappointing there. So here we go. We have 2 scout reports back. One from Canada. What do we have? Jordan Tremblay, 15 years old, 325,000. Let's bring him in. Olsen, not good enough. Wood, not good enough. Banks, no. And Morgan, no. So 1 player from Canada. And what do we have from Spain? No. We have to be brutal now. We are going to be going into the Premiership. It's going to be a different kind of beast altogether. But hopefully the boys can get a couple of wins under their belt. I can't see us winning the Premiership, but we can sure as hell try to make a good account of themselves and not get relegated in the first season. So here we go, the announcement that Wolves did end up winning the Emirates FA Cup. No wonder we found it so hard. And Atletico Madrid have won the Europa League. And Bayer Leverkusen have won the Champions League. We have just received a transfer offer for Callum Jackson from Anderlecht for 7.7 million. They believe, though, that we can get between 6.4 and 9.3. So we are going to delegate. And we're not going to sell him for less than 9.3. Hopefully we get a good amount of money for him. So we go. We've got Ives Catuan leaving on international duty for the Ivory Coast. Joseph Gibbs has also been called up for the United States. An agreement has been accepted for Jackson Sale, 11.2 million. Wow, goodbye Jackson. Hopefully Jackson can agree terms with him. That money will be absolutely brilliant. So we have a monthly scouting update. Charlie Harris, nope. Harvey Murphy will bring you in. Nicholas Moore, nope. Taylor Wright will bring you in your 15. Nope. Charles Hall, not good enough. The players they're bringing back now would have been good to start off with, but very, very poor now. So confirmation, Jackson has been sold and will be joining Anderlecht when the transfer window opens in the start of next season. We sold him for 11.2 million. 9 million will be put into our transfer budget, and Becker's contract is expiring. I don't really care. So here we go. What do we have from Canada? Not good enough. The players now have to be absolute tip top like this. Joe's White from Canada could be a very good player. And Wolf, not good enough. So what do we have from Spain? These boys are just very disappointing. Well, Cesar Miguel could be a little something. We will check all of these out. Diaz, just not good enough. So let's get into a little bit of training. We will put young... let's put young Jacobs on a bit of speed shooting. Let's see how the boys get on. Not too bad, 2 Bs, 2 Cs, and Duro Leo on a D. Of course he did. There we go, end of the season. Players are returning from loan. We're getting Dylan Garron back, Juan Torres, Hernandez, Justin Wood, Marcus Cox, Diogo Neves, and the board are saying nice work. They set out to finish the season with a profit margin of 8.8 million, and after the financial reports came in, we can now confirm that we did do it. That's absolutely fantastic. We want to thank us for helping Bury grow, not just as a football club, but as a business. That is absolutely fantastic, and that is the end of this episode. The next episode will be a pre-season special, so be sure to stick around for that one. Don't forget, if you did enjoy this episode, then hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell icon to be notified every time a new video comes out on this channel. And until then, I'll see you later.